Why is it called object theory if it's only ever about BFDI? I've got an idea.
But that's still adjacent to BFDI though.
Shut up. Recently, I've been seeing a trend of object shows with a similar style, which I have dubbed BFDI alternatives. The premise is essentially Teapot 15. What if we had a season of BFDI, but something was changed? The first BFDI alternative I noticed was made by Cade Mullane, but it got cancelled after like the second episode, so we could just gloss over it. On March 25th, 2024, BFB Alt, or Battle for BFDI Alternative, released to the public. Its premise is simple. What if it were BFB, but alternate? Instead of 14 contestants, there are 18, all hosted in nearby Yoyoland, the same place that the first half of the official season is hosted in. The show is hosted on the Chalk Bunny channel on YouTube, and to my knowledge, that's the only place you can find it. There's not like a wiki or a public Discord server. There are bound to be more serious alternatives, but another one that I've seen, and probably the oldest one that's going to be on this list, is Battle for Dream Island again, but with the capacity to only show the same amount of contestants as the episode number. The premise is also simple. It's Battle for Dream Island again, but with the capability to only show the same amount of contestants as the episode number. Due to being made 6 years ago, in 2018, Battle for Dream Island, but with the capacity to only show the same number of contestants as the episode number 5, likely because it was the shortest competition season and thought to have been cancelled. But let's not get into theorising. It's not like this is some sort of object theory series or something. Now, one of the series that have inspired me to even make this video in the first place is Battle for Dream Island again, but the bottom 20 join. I watched this a few days before writing this very script, and a few weeks before publishing this very video. Its premise is about as simple as the other alternates. Battle for Dream Island again, but the bottom 20 in votes join. Despite releasing under a month ago, I think the show also has potential, unless of course it goes on a 10-year cancellation period. Next, I'd like to talk about shows of the future. Now, I can't know for sure which of the BFDI alternatives take over and which get brushed into the sideline, but I can help the ones I know of get more popular, more on that later, which is why I'd like to present a cry for help disguised as a sponsor. The show's called Teapot 64, and the premise is still simple. What if you took Teapot and had 64 contestants, which are BFBs, but you switch robotics for winner? It's unreleased because we're still in need of crew members. If you do plan on joining the Discord server though, then you can be a spectator, writer, voice actor, animator, or provide other services. Heavy need in the VAs currently. But beware, this is voluntary. You will not be getting paid. Back from their cry for I mean sponsor, if I'm competent enough, there'll be an uneditable Google Doc in the description with all the links and the script. But this is object theory, not object advertisement. What's the theory here? Well, I simply theorize that this genre of object show will be the next big genre. I don't have very much proof because there aren't very many of these out compared to the vast majority of other object shows that I could have been talking about. But the two which are viewable seem to have gained a massive amount of views and interactions simply from putting just a spin on BFDI. That's it, that's the theory. And with that, I guess the episode's over.